Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Andalusian playthrough in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, where we are waiting on France to get out of his war with Liège. Not that because I need him to help me with Castile, just because if we declare our own war, it allows France to declare his own war into Castile. I would rather France be helping us and be locked behind our truce with Castile than him be able to declare war into his rival. Willy-nilly and call us in. So discipline plus 2.5. Yeah, go on then. Why not? Why not? How close are you? Plus 60. Yeah, soon. Soon. Fulani separatists. Galam. Let's stand in a more central position so that we can take them out without them spreading separatism all over our faces. There we go. Good. I will have local unrest will have gone down by quite a lot because of recent uprising at minus 100%. Good. Good. What are you up to? 69. Do we have a free person? We're starting to get idle diplomats. Which means, let's improve relations there. Which means that there's no one with an outraged opinion. Which I find difficult to believe. Alright, neighbouring countries. Not outraged, then at least neighbouring. Come on, France, get out. Ooh, 2 base production in Fez. What do you make to Fez? Cloth. Really good. Really good. Also, we can take admin tech. With Andalusia, you've not got a problem with monarch points at all, ever. It would appear. No, you cannot have an alliance. Come on, France, get out. Oh, Saxony's gone bankrupt. The one province minor of Saxony have gone bankrupt. Come on, friends. Monthly autonomy change. Is that of me? It is of me. That's a really good one. The monthly autonomy change is really, really good. Europa 69. What's happened? Weird things. Anyway, this province that has the religious centre. It is possible, with some tinkering. Reinforce religious unity. It puts us into positive. But it's only by a tiny bit. If we also take this province away from the merchants briefly, and give it instead to the ulema, and then improve the ulema's opinion of us by... Why can't I seek support again? 65. 10 years. What about generous donation? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Next year. Alright, at least make a start. Yeah, and we'll get another +2 from it being owned by the ulema and the ulema being mega happy with us. It'll cost it though. It'll cost a fair amount. 5th of January. Have to remember that. Jump on it immediately. Still at war. You need to be swapped around so you can drill. We've got all of the admin points to spend. Do some more dev. Will do. What idea group are we going to pick up next? In fact, what we're behind in military attack. Yeah, what idea are we going to pick up next? We could go innovative. Might pick up admin actually. We're starting to, well, we've got a lot of admin generation, so we'll pick up admin. Good. You're not done yet. Nope. Please, France, I beg you. That's got to be Savoy. There we go. Right, this way. France is dragged into my truce with Castile. Instead of France being able to declare war into Castile whenever he wants, no. That's not going to be a thing. Just realised that I'd just been drilling my troops. I could bait you over across here, and then probably onto Fez. It's a fort in the mountains. Are you just going to walk past that? No, you're jumping onto Fez. Okay. So we have time with his land up here. Also, make generous donation to you. That gets you into the green numbers. That gives you an additional 2%, or it should do. End of the month, should have an additional 2% missionary strength here. As it's owned by the Lemma. Good. Good. How many do you need? 2 more. Onto that, please. Castile doesn't have any forts left. Also Fez. Let's turn on local defensiveness. I will pay them off. 700 for stability. Take all my money. Now I need to cover off on these provinces. Can I get to you? I'm gone. Right. On you go. More legalism? I think more legalism. Yeah, more legalism. A little bit of prestige as well. Okay, I'll not pretend that's not weird. And you're into positive numbers on the siege on my fez. Right. Spread the word. Spread the word indeed. Attrition for enemies at plus a little bit. Outstanding. Transfer you across. Or you slam me straight into these. Stab cost modifier. Lose the stability. Nope. Ah. Please don't be locked. You know. Good. I don't particularly want to get caught there. One day, Paradox. One day. You'll figure out how to make the whole cross swords thing work. Until then, I'll continue to bitch about them. At least it's not a capital. Spend money and it's only in the Futu Jalon area. Get 10 devastation. On the Siege of Toledo, good. I don't think France would hold these if they didn't have access to them. Looks like they want to. Right. You split up, go there as well. And Castile. Actually, Lorraine. Piece you out for war operations and money. Out you go. Castile. Piece you out for these two provinces here. One, two, three. Unfortunately, France has taken Asturias. Them four. Should come over here. Taking these out would be mega useful. But I'll only be able to drop off 8 at a time. We can save this. It's part of a mission to take the islands. We can go back for them. Although Aragon, I could white piece you out. I could white piece you out fairly easily. That allows us to get into you just that little bit quicker. About full blockade, kind of. Right. That's white peace with Aragon. Allows us to get into him in 5 years. It's only allied with Great Britain and Castile. Oh, we don't have that fort. It gives us that stuff. A little bit of that stuff. Okay, none of that stuff. Fine. White peace. I don't care. Castile. We'll take that. We'll also take... We've got claims down here that we could take for 0 dip. If we were to take that, what would happen? The entire world would lose their shit. Good. Good. Just what I need. I reckon we could do that. I reckon we can do that. Quite the overextension, but we did have admin points to spare. And everybody come back. We've got a mix of outrage countries and non-outrage countries, haven't we? Everybody needs to be on outrage countries now. Military access from France, we'll accept that. Yeah, I think this is where me and France part ways. Still, they did their job. Mustn't grumble. All the outrage countries. Plus, our improved relations advisor is dead. I can't have that. We'll have to get rid of 2 of them in order to hopefully pick up an improved relations advisor. There we go. Continue exploration. Gives us a really good general anytime we want it. And you as well. Down this way. Let's evaluate what's going on. Let's strengthen government a couple of times. Yeah, fine. However, in this, I would like land when you peace out. Even if you don't peace out, I think I might end up peacing out early. Troops head towards Tunis. You come back. You head out. We're going to snaffle a little bit of the Tunisian fleet here. They're already locked into us. And grab all of the things. Ready to go? I think we're ready to go. So we'll try and peace out early, I think, for some Tunisian land. It's going to give us a truce with all these people in Africa. That's unfortunate. There we go. Annihilated. What? Turned to reformed. It's still that... This thing here. Still flipping things. Still flipping things to reformed. But not for much longer, you little bastard. I'm gonna convert you away. Surprised no one's joined a coalition. Bask in the glory? No, we'll get the Diplo power. We should have basked probably a little bit. Would have been fun. So, do you think the Mamluks are going to focus on the Ottomans, or do you think the Mamluks are going to come and try and eat our face off? No way. Religion changing to Shia, you can ram that. All the way to legalism. You lot onto the province. You require 6, why do you have 12? Horses are terrible at sieging. So if you moving on, and the rest of you move on as well. Next lump of mercs. On to Kef, if you don't mind. You'll be supported by... Nope. By this guy. And by this guy. Kazankov has already been pieced out. Oh, it's actually against Mamluks. Okay. Yeah, we will probably try and piece out here. Not here, but we will try and probably piece out before the Ottomans piece out. Because they have a wide open border with the Mamluks. They'll want all of the war score for themselves. On the siege of Dara, good. 4 cannons jump onto Kef, Mercs, into this province here. And overextension is coming in. Let's shuffle you around. Good. Should have no overextension now. So with 0 overextension, our aggressive expansion comes down by 4.1 yearly. It's a hell of a lot. Okay. You jump onto the capital. Due to the religious conversion of Porto, the Reformation Centre in... Oh, what? The Reformed Centre of Reformation. That's odd to say. In the province has disappeared. Finally, done it. Good. Means we can take that off you. Give that back to the burghers, because it's a good trade province. Also, what do we need to do? We need to turn the edict on this area off. Unless... Oh, we can't say. Is there? Yep, turn this edict off. Turn that edict on. Okay, you're doing a little bit quicker. No more conversion to reformed. Good. Let's bring you in because I think you're heading around the back. Probably heading to Dara to try and convert it back. What have you got here? Do I really need to fight you? .6 to 3.6. Your engagement width is a lot bigger than mine is. Plus you have a leader. Yeah, we don't need don't need this fleet out here. We can bring it into Bizerte. In we go. I don't need that fight. On the siege of Tunis. Good. Mamluks, now you're at low. Would you give me things? Oh, professionalism. Nice. More legalism, please. Could I have some stuffs? No, he says. Demands exceed war score. Only 12% war score, eh? Right. Took you onto this tiny fort. We'll go and spank the Tunisians. I've heard they like that. Also, Amirs, could I have a general, please? Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, I'm hoping that's going to be enough to get enough war score individually ourselves to peace out for something. Unless the Ottomans are actually going to give us... They might give us something. More legalism for 10 admin power. All legitimacy. We're already full of legitimacy. We'll take legalism, thank you. Alright, you're probably all heading back to this province. So we'll start heading that way. More legalism. More legalism. We're probably already capped out on legalism, but let's keep ourselves up there. Oh no, you're heading into Mamluk land. Fair enough. One. Gold mine in Bambuk is partially depleted. Excellent. It is actually quite good because I don't want the inflation that comes from gold mines. Tunisia has been pieced out. For what? Please give me land. You haven't given me land, have you? Bastard. Expansion of the Megazan Madrash. Yes. Tax and production in Ducata. Local dev cost. For 20 years we get not much tax, not much goods produced. Why not? We got 237 ducats from that. You've had your alliance with the Mamluks cut off. It's a 10-year truce as well. Damn it, Ottomans! Fine. Let's go home. Disappointed. Should have pieced out ourselves, even if it was just for one province. It'd have been worth it. Anyway, attacking into you in not very long probably brings in Britain, but it also brings in Castile. We can deal with a Britain. Can we deal with a Britain? Militarily? Navally? No, not yet. But we could. We could. $15 heavies. That should be enough to counter the English threat, the British threat. As long as we don't go towards Britain itself. Because Britain gets a +1 to naval combat around his own island. We should keep the British off sexy Andalusia itself. But where are we going? What are we doing now? Also, France hates me. Yeah, I don't know how. I really don't know how we're keeping this this alliance going. But he has to break the military access before he can break the alliance. Who hates you? Austria, Commonwealth, Great Britain. Okay. Bring down our army maintenance for the moment. Vacante has been done. Good. Next. That place. Or wherever it is. It's somewhere. Where are you? What are you meant to be? Maria. Mercia. Almira. Mercia? I think it's Mercia. Okay. Alright. Let's chuck on the enforced religious unity there. We'll take it off here when we can. Couple of months. Alright. Continue on. And Songhai have gone bankrupt. Okay. We should get into Songhai then. Pick you up. Our air gets a 1-1-1, which should turn him into a 5-4-4-5. Yeah, 4-4-5. From a 3-3-4 to a 4-4-5. That's much better. Permanent claim in Algiers, North Morocco, Central Morocco, Garb areas. Just all of this. The Ottomans might have actually given us something if we'd have picked that a little bit earlier. Moroccan conquest. Andalusia gets claim on Taflolt, Sousse and southern Morocco area. Done. Al-Mohad lands. Barbary Coast, Kabbalah, Tunisia, Djerba, Tripolia. So pretty much, yeah, Tunis and bits of Fezzan. Right. Continue exploration is, I'll say, a good general whenever we want him. You lead on to 5 fully colonized provinces in the colonial Caribbean region. Can't go there. At least 1 province. So if we take you, we immediately unlock you, which is National Sailors modifier. Oh, don't make me laugh. And monopolize Guinea. Ivory Coast. Andalusia has 90% or more trade power. We could do that. Create a settler level 1 centre of trade in Granada. That'd be worth picking up. Restore Al-Andalus. Yep, we need to convert things to Muslim there. Again, we need to convert things to Muslim here as well. To Sunni, sorry. Qatar. Qatar needs to be 25 development. I think it's already 20 development. Yeah. Well, we've got spare points. We'll make sure we bump that up to 25. Take a shirt. Oh yeah, we got a claim here. No, I want to keep pheasant around. So we can feed him and then integrate him. No. Down here. Let's go. Inquisitor's dead. Our missionary strength going. Can we get another one? We can. Well, let's do it. There's a number of professionalism. There's a number of missions that rely on this area being Sunni. Currently, it's a mixture of reformed and other nonsense. Oh, Castile, what are you doing? But why? How did you pick one up? How did they still have one to give out? The first 3 people that turn reformed get centres of reformation. After that, you can't pick them up anymore because they've all gone. No one else picked up a reformed centre of reformation, that's why. So we've got rid of one, and now there's another spawned in Castile that's going to do exactly the same as as what the stupid Portuguese one did. Right, next fight into Castile. Valladolid needs to be exterminated. Oh, I'm mad. Let's not piss people off. Again, if they have a positive opinion of you, they can't join a coalition. What's our truce with you over? 63. Would there ever be a time when Great Britain didn't join a fight? Probably. If he got into a big fight with someone, or maybe a projected fight with somebody in the New World that perhaps he couldn't see the entirety of, therefore it dragged on and on and on and on for a long time, he might have enough war exhaustion where he would say no to Aragon. Also reminds me, need some briggs. Already have 8 transports. Allows us 10. $15. That'll do. 15. Or the ability to transport 15 troops around, I should say. Fort in the flat. Nope. You can ram that. Fort in the flat isn't doing anything. Don't think of your fort as being able to block the enemy. There are far too many rules that the AI can use, that the player can't use, that will allow them to get past the fort. So don't use forts as a way of blocking areas. They can be used, but don't rely on them. You want to place your forts in areas that have mountains. Yeah, predominantly mountains. That way you draw the AI onto a field of battle where you get bonuses. Also, my cat has decided to join me in the playing of Europa Universalis 4, but he's too late because I'm about to end this episode right here. Luckymarine, as always, you have been amazing. Join me next time for more with Andalusia as we try to expand. Things will slow down a little bit. I think we're going to end up losing this alliance with France fairly soon. But you never know. We might be able to drag him into, I don't know, maybe a war with England. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Might try that later on. Use France just one more time. also pick up Miltech. Anyway, until next time, do take care.